lead is the big thing that we need to farm next, so... We ended up getting a ton of... lithium, which was the other thing that we were gonna majorly farm. I'm gonna turn the fragment scanning off and switch it to Galena. Galena. Honestly, not sure how it's pronounced. This sandy area here is where we always end up, is where we park our sea truck. I have so many materials here. Okay, I want to see if I can actually, if I can plant this. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. I am so happy you can plant that to farm it. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to build a few more of those here. Okay. What do I need for more of those? Just titanium. Sweet. We have a ton of titanium. I'm going to change this to help me find lead. Have you seen my zoo to chill? I'm making a zoo. It's not even close to being ready yet, but I'm not even close to having all of the fish or like eggs, like not even all of the eggs that I have available to me. So I'm doing a second building on top so that we can get these two high, because these little guys are pretty big. So I want to make sure they have more space. These ones aren't too bad in the size, so we'll probably see if I end up growing anything bigger and swapping. But okay, we're gonna grab titanium. If I put this one this way, I can probably even fit another one in. Possibly. Okay. Okay, so I have to wait for these to grow entirely, and then we'll fill an entire thing with those. But I also want to fill an entire thing with these, because these are all things that are actually used for crafting. So I want to make sure that we have a full thing of the anemones. The ribbon plants I don't think are going to be too big of a deal. They're using crafting as well, but I have so many batteries now that I'm actually starting to deconstruct stuff because I don't need this many batteries. There we go. Okay, and then once these two here grow, be good. So next is go dock this so we can get all the stuff off of this, and then we have to start moving all of our stuff that's stored in the storage module. I don't think I'm standing on anything. I wasn't. I was bugged out. Cool. So I've got a huge freaking base right now. We just did a huge farming operation. So. Well, mining, I guess, is the more accurate term, probably. For lithium, and then we actually found out where to get kyanite. So I can upgrade my depth modules just as soon as those spiral plants are kind of going. Mux just popped into chat. I know, Mux, we're gonna have to look. We might have to start trying to get some more No Man's Sky in again. Maybe I can actually tame one of my, what did we call them? Dragon-headed skyfish? Dragon-head skyfish? Something like that? Kyanite in here as well for now. We'll just put all this miscellaneous stuff in here. Put this in the front one. You forget specifically what I call them, yeah. Mostly graphical, but that's underselling how good graphical. I mean, in my case though, I can't really, like, I don't know if my PC would be able to bump up the graphics much unless they just made things a little more Unless they made things better optimized so that I can bump up the graphics or take advantage of the better graphics. Textures might be okay because, I mean, I do have a shit ton of VRAM, but... Hey, Mux, look, I have storage on my C-Truck now. Also changing the visuals. I mean, I will have to take a look at the... At the patch notes. Like I said, I'll probably do it on my lunch. I can't go out for a walk at lunch because I have, like, laundry and shit to do, so... Which I'm currently doing by hand because... I need to make more storage lockers. Sulfur. Why did I have sulfur? Second one of these ones, I think. It looked like someone was flying. To be fair, I wouldn't even care if I couldn't ride the flying things. I just want to be able to tame them. Good, good, good. We've got magnetite now as well. You want to ride them? I didn't say riding them would be bad. I just remember when the pets were first announced, you couldn't even tame them. Tame anything that was considered flying. Okay, yeah, I need to make new... I need to make a few more. Otherwise, I am not going to be able to store all of my stuff. This is how I'm doing my storage room, by the way. We'll either smooth out visuals or make everything a buggy mess. This way I can have one just for magnetite. And then let's make one just for all the nickel as well. Oh, that's because that one is full. You're hoping it doesn't melt people's PCs. That's kind of what I mean, is that like, depending on what the graphical updates are, I might not even necessarily get to use all of them, if any of them. Because I am sadly not currently able to play it on Ultra, so. You're a little worried because you could notice frame drops in the trailer. Wait. Don't tell me they added ray tracing. Not yet? Okay. I didn't genuinely think so, but that would be cool. This should hopefully be enough. Then we have to go farming a bunch of lead. Oh, there's a ton down there. So we'll probably go down that way. Gotta see where that cluster is. There is something about refracting light in water in certain mediums. Well, Mux, it makes me think because you mentioned that AMD is starting to work on their own ray tracing. So it's like, what if they're not using RTX? But they are starting to like almost emulate ray tracing light, I guess. Okay, I do want to get some lithium out. Because I also want to... get some plasteel made. Well, no, I know that. I know that RTX is just like a gimmick in the naming. I need a little bit of titanium because we need to be able to make a ladder to get up to the second floor. so I just need... I wonder what would happen if I did that. Okay, I need to go get 10 glass. Hardware agnostic ray tracing, that would make things better for devs. Yeah, Mux was just telling me the other day that AMD seems to be working on ray tracing, so... And he's not sure if it's hardware dependent or not. Well, yeah. Oops. Not outside. I needed to go into the zoo. There we go. Now the whale actually has some space. Okay, I need a little more actually, I want to get a bunch of titanium because we're also going to try and... Titanium. Throw the plasteel in here. And then I'm going to need... lithium, because I'm probably gonna need to make some bulk. Oh, wait, what do I need for the bulkhead? Silicone rubber. That's actually easier than... Okay. Let me put the lithium back so that we waste as little lithium as possible, and instead... we'll do some bulkheads. Bulkhead to the zoo. It'll be almost like a security gate. You can even leave the doors open as long as there isn't a breach. If you understood the Crytek engine tech demo from about a year ago correctly, what will be happening is it will function similar to how anti-aliasing works. I definitely gonna need to get more titanium again. Okay. And then my plan, That is cool. Happy whale space? Well, that's like, I wanted to give the whale more space. It actually, you can almost even see the animations now, so. I still feel like the tail should move more, but. Oh, it does. I think it's just that the animation is slow because the model is intended to be a lot bigger. So it just looks kind of weird when they scale it down for the aquarium. I think that's the only problem. There we go. Yeah. Still can't do it like that. Okay, but I can do one here. Should I do one above, or should I just keep it going out like this? And like honeycomb them? If I do it above, then we'll get a double stacked tall one. But this is just going to be for regular fishes. So I'm thinking...
Seek fluid intake.
We'll just honeycomb them like this. I'm gonna make a hatch under here too. Can I? No? Damn it. I guess I can make one off the side, but that's not cool. Essentially, the idea is gonna be that we're gonna then have rooms in there. Checking the No Man's Sky comments on Steam for today.
Vital signs stabilizing.
The negatives are essentially boring, and that's it. I love when people who just, like, don't like a certain style of game call it a bad game. It's like, I get it. You don't like open-ended games. Don't play them. Problem solved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna need to get some more quartz again. They invested time, so it's within their right to say they think it's boring. I mean, no, and I get that. It's just that, like, you have to, like, explain why you didn't find it fun. You know, like, I thought I was getting, like, a good action space game, but this is essentially just, like, Minecraft. You know? Which isn't my thing. I like games that have more action, more purpose, and more goal, right? Take me, for example. We should be working on getting Alan's body ready. Instead, I'm building a zoo. So, you know. Priorities. after this long who wouldn't know what they were getting into. Well, that too. Like, I mean, it's not like nobody knows what the game is anymore. Oh, and again, you like the title? I couldn't not do the emojis again. Like, that's perfect for this game. That is perfect for this game. I couldn't not do it. Oh, I'm gonna need more quartz and stuff to get the hatch so that we can actually get in there to put the fishes in there. Which is 1 quartz and 1 titanium each. So 2 quartz, 2 titanium and 2 quartz. Okay, so who do we put in here? It's like I could do those fish, but let's go see what we actually have in our thing first. Because I think there was 1 new fish that over here that we don't have anywhere yet. And we'll see if there's anything else that we don't have in there yet. That way we can get the more like the most new fish. Okay, so we'll grab this 2 of these guys, and then let's do 2 of these hoop fishes. Let's do that. We go out farming, we bring back a ton of supplies, and then we spend them all making a zoo, guys. Worth it. There we go. Alright guys, the zoo has been expanded. I approve. Okay, so the big thing now is going to be to go out and get a bunch of lead. Because while we're out, we can also look for more titanium and quartz as well. Let's go check on our these plants right here. Okay. If you missed something, it's because you caught someone with the garden DLC of House Flipper and you're checking it out. No worries. I mean, it's almost lunchtime soon. I think that I'm gonna take my sea truck down that way. Can I get the up? Okay, what does the upgrade take though? Do I have one synthetic fiber? I thought I did. Maybe not. Oh, I know what I want to see first, though. Just in case it triggers another polyaniline. Three young cotton anemones. Salt and a plasteel, I think. Oh, and I need a gold. Okay. 1 hydrochloric acid. 1 polyaniline. These I also want to make before we go back down there. What the? Fish? What? Why is there a... Are you my pet now? There's a inside fish. I'm not gonna grab it. It's my pet now. I don't know how it got in here or how it's swimming around, but it can stay as long as it wants to. Is New Magic stupid fish? Yes, it is. So weird. Oh, 3 diamonds I need. Where do I make his body? I don't know where I make his body though, so we're gonna put the stuff for his body like in here. So that we know that that's what it's there for. Because I don't want to end up accidentally using that for something else. Okay, so what else I need is a synthetic fiber, enameled glass, and ruby, which we have. I just have to wait for... Are those done growing already? If so, those grew fast. Okay, they're only 60%. What's the synthetic fiber? Okay, so it only takes one. Oh yeah, I wanted to see... I got a torpedo arm for my... So there's a gas torpedo and a vortex torpedo. Both of those are going to be really easy to make, so that's good. I want to... I guess let's just go around and see if we can find... any rocks or anything while we wait for that to finish. I think I've largely cleared this area of rocks, though. Down here should have some. We actually need titanium now, so. And of course, now it's giving me copper. When I needed copper, it only gave me titanium, and now that I need titanium, it's only giving me copper. Lead is like one thing that we actually need. Hopefully we'll find some. Actually, I need quartz as well, but I might need to look something up though, guys, because I'm kind of worried that I might have screwed myself in terms of, like, story progression. Because I think I did some things in the, like, a different order just because I just found them. Possibly before I was supposed to, and I no longer have any, like, targets anywhere of places to go. Apparently, I'll enjoy the outdoor DLC. I mean, I don't have the game yet anyways. I don't know. It looks like a game that could be fun if I could get that DLC. Potentially. Okay. I'll make one just for lead. Don't think this one had anything in it. Hey, fish is still inside. Done yet? Still not only 90%. Okay, we'll sleep. I want to get this built and then I'll probably go for lunch. But I want to get these depth upgrades built on our... I only need to keep one. So we'll plant all but one. It like bugs out sometimes. Hey Mux, would you want me to make like a tech talk room in the Discord for you to talk about like all of your nerdy tech stuff? Just out of curiosity. So 1, 1, 2. And then an enameled glass. Nah, you're good. Okay. I mean, if anybody else thinks it's a good idea too, let me know. Because I know Mux probably wouldn't mind. He's just telling me I don't need to do a whole channel just for that. Just for him, rather. You link articles and stuff. Well, no, but that's kind of what I mean. Like, if it's something that people are interested in, I have no problem doing it. Because... Ruby? Oh, I pulled out the wrong things. I need a plasteel, 2 kyanite, plasteel, one more kyanite. The rubies are gone, and one more nickel. There we go. Reminds you of the power struggle that existed back in the day where 3DFX died, so you're curious where this will go. Alright guys, let's go see how deep my sea truck can go now. Before it was capped at like 300 meters, but we just made 2 upgrades at once. Ooh, now it can go down to 1,000. Sweet. So if we can get it down into that area, we could build a base down by those, down below Marge's base. And then that way we can try to keep scanning the dude. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go from here. The only thing I can think of is going to each of these architect artifacts again and making sure I didn't miss one. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. That might not have been it though. I might be missing one. No, I think this was 6. No, this wasn't 6. This was in the same place as the skeleton. Okay, so I might be missing one, but I don't know which one. So we might just have to go to each of these and see which one we're missing. Because I'm not sure what else we're missing. I don't have any more, like, let me go back to my things and see. This is the other thing. See, because it says, do you know how to get home, though? Okay, perhaps amongst large crystal formations. So yeah, so we have to go back down into the, so we have to go down into that crystal area. Okay. So that is where we have to go next. But we will do that tomorrow morning. I'm going to go for lunch, guys, just so I can get some stuff done. We'll be back this afternoon, possibly with Ori, possibly with something else. I'm kind of still figuring out what day we're doing what. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, sure. Why not? You can do that for lunch. That way I can take a look at them while I'm, I can watch that while I'm doing lunch. Go for it. Alright guys, we will see you guys all in about an hour. Until then, have a good lunch everybody. See you soon.